Hello and welcome to Wes Plays Pokemon Yellow Part 2. We are here. We have just healed Pikachu, and we are now ready to go and, go to the museum, I guess? I was just realizing, oh yeah, I don't have Butterfree yet. Oh yeah, I don't have Mankey's low kick yet. So you know what? I'm gonna go to the museum. Enjoy it a little bit. I am not a child. I am an adult. 50 yen though, that's a lot of money. Well, I guess it's not yen, Poké Dollars. That is one magnificent fossil. That is really cool looking, actually. I really like the fossils in this game. Hello, my name is Wes. I am the average trainer. This is part 2 of my Pokemon Yellow extravaganza. Kabutops, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Well, yeah, it's extinct, so that makes sense. I am Wes, I am the average trainer. I think I already said that. I don't really remember. Meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. Moonstone? Question mark. July 20, 1969. The first lunar landing. I bought a color TV to watch it. Fun fact, we went to the moon in 1969. Well, okay. If you watched Even Stevens, you would understand that reference. And that is actually 20 years before my birthday. Exactly, so you can figure out my age from that. So I really like July 20th. My Pikachu looks untamed. May I have it for my daughter? Yeah, totally, take it. What do you think, Pikachu? You're not really all for that? Okay. Alright, so there's a museum. Pretty cool. Alright, so now I'll actually get into the meat of the episode, which is going to be a lot of me battling. This is kind of the grinding episode, really, because I need a Butterfree, and this is the best place to get a Butterfree. And I might go for a low kick on Mankey, but he's just so low leveled at this point. Nidoran female. Huh, I did not actually know that this Nidoran was in that area. Guess I don't remember very well. So thank you so much for everyone who's watched and commented, actually, on my previous Pokemon Yellow playthrough video. Part 1. I got like 5 comments, and that's really exciting for me because I don't really get comments. Like, at all. So to get 5 comments, one after another, complimenting me on my video, I can speak today, I promise. That was something else, so thank you so much. And keep commenting, I totally love it. And I will definitely check out the channels of those who comment. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to manipulate you into commenting so that I can give you more viewership, but hey, if it works, I'm all for that. But I'm not actually saying I am. Because I wouldn't really endorse something like that, right? Alright, so Ryder should be going up to level 9 pretty soon. Like, really soon, if he could actually get an attack off that wasn't completely, like, nerfed. Really? That didn't go up a level? I gotta check what this is. How many more experience points could you possibly... 33? Oh no, I didn't want to click A again. Come on, madam. It might just be easier just to get Butterfree, get Confusion, and then maybe just throw Mankey in there at the front of the battle. The battle against Brock's goons, who talk about light years and don't actually understand the difference between units of time and units of measurement of physical space. Are we gonna have this song and dance routine again, Nidoran? I mean, you're great. I think you're a really interesting Pokemon. But, come on, this is not acceptable. Oh yes, this video won't be as long as the first one, but it'll be almost comparable. I'm probably gonna have to quit in about 40 minutes, so until then I'm just gonna keep on hitting tackle and just hoping for the best. Are you growling at me? Really? Do I look that threatening that you have to growl at me? I mean, I am pretty threatening. I mean, Ryder, He's hardcore. He gets stuff done, kind of, sort of, except for when it's actually coming to level up. He doesn't do that very well. Okay, come on, come on. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Alright. Really? Alright, well, I gotta switch out to somebody. You know what? Let's give Vegeta a chance. Maybe he can gain some experience from this. That wasn't the worst. A couple scratches, I might be able to put a little dent into Nidoran's armor. That wasn't the worst. No? Please stop growling, though. Please stop growling. If you keep growling, I won't be able to kill you. And come on, or sorry, faint you. I won't be able to make you faint. And that's just problematic for me, because you need to faint for me to get my experience, so... I mean... Are you gonna be a jerk about it? Yes! Critical! Yes! Vegeta! That wasn't enough for Ryder! Okay, well, I gotta go heal him real quick. It's just gonna be a constant back and forth from here to the Pokemon Center, but thankfully, once we have a Confusion Butterfree, we will be able to do pretty well. Having a full team's kind of nice, though. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me think. If I recall correctly, and I'm probably not recalling correctly, but if I recall correctly, this guy in Brock's gym has Sandshrew. Now hear me out. Sandshrew is a ground type, and Nina is a flying type with Gust. So, if I go against this guy... Stop right there, kid. You are still light years from facing Brock. Yep. Yes, I am. Okay, you have a Diglett. Okay, that's what you have. Okay. Wow, I really don't remember what anybody has. Okay, so if I switch into Nina... Oh, wait, not Nina. What am I thinking? Oh, no, I didn't want Nina. No. I was kidding. I meant, Talon. Okay, well, this will be pretty quick. Yep, that was pretty quick. Okay, well, at least Talon's not gonna actually get hit, so, you know. That's something. It's not the worst. Okay, use your Gust attack. And this should be pretty devastating. Okay, not the most devastating, but... Okay, I'll take it. Gust! 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 Take that, Diglett. So this should be enough to bump Ryder up to at least level 9. And then Talon should be getting some pretty significant experience. Yep, level 10. That's alright. Okay, there's a Sandshrew. That's what I thought. Okay, switch back to Ryder. Might have to do the same trick just so that Talon survives. Okay, Ryder. Okay, so back to Pokemon. What are your stats right now? 204. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Might just have to throw in Vegeta, because Vegeta. You should be able to survive one attack, because the other one was a critical hit. Nope. A critical. No way. Knock me over with a feather. All right, Talon. Your game. Your move. Good thing I'm fat. Good thing I'm fat. Yeah. Good thing I'm faster. That's what I meant to say. Of course, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper now, so the first statement might be a little true. Actually, no, I'm kind of in the best shape of my life. But I digress. Gust attack is not very effective. So I may have to use that potion again. However, this might be enough to put Ryder right at the tiptoe edge of where he's supposed to be. I'm definitely gonna have to use that other potion though. That was a close critical. That was very close. I can taste it. Like I was saying though, it's a good thing that Talon is faster. And possibly fatter. I don't know. I haven't looked at the Pokedex entries. Come on, Talon. Come on, Talon. Yes. That's pretty good. 88? That's not enough. It's not enough. Darn. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. You're pretty hot, but not as hot as Brock. Well, thank you. I do try to take care of myself. Alright, back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, so Ryder's at level 9 and probably only needs about 3 or 4 battles before he is battle ready to face Brock. He will be a bodacious Butterfree soon. Okay, so looking at the time right now, I have about 35 minutes, half an hour. I don't know, this time could be completely different, who knows. But I have some time, so I should be able to beat Brock and at least get through a few of the trainers past the entrance, not into Mount Moon, but pass through the entrance going towards Mount Moon. Are you happy yet, Pikachu? No? Okay. We're doing so well, though. We're fighting enemies and stuff, and Nidorans. Before, I kind of needed a level 6 of that. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Nice, yeah, just tackle me. I'm okay with you tackling me. I don't want you to growl at me. You're not a metal singer, come on. See, no, growling's not allowed. We are anti-metal right now. And if my brother knew I was making that joke, he'd probably punch me in the face. 33, okay, so Ryder needs about 83, okay, so like 3 more battles and we're good. Unless I can find a level 6 Nina. Or Nidoran. Whatever you call it. Or a Pidgey. I don't know. Pidgey, Bug. Pidgey against Bug. Could be kind of hard. I don't know how effective Gust will be. Okay, not terribly effective, but this isn't going to give me very many experience points, if I recall. I'm assuming, at least. Oh yeah, so one thing that I would like to do, I've been doing some research lately, since Saturday, concerning the PlayStation TV, and my Elgato device, and an HDMI splitter. Now, apparently, if you try to plug the PlayStation TV into an Elgato, it won't work, because it needs to do something with, like, it's like security, something or other, copyright material. I don't know exactly how it works, but apparently it's some kind of protected signal. But if you put it through an HDMI splitter, and from what I read, a 2-to-1 HDMI splitter, where you like plug in 2 and you can switch between the two. I don't really understand it. But apparently if you use an HDMI splitter that takes a power, that, you know, connects to power, like normal, like it has a power supply. I'm blanking on the word right now, but something like that. Then apparently you can capture the PlayStation TV stuff on to the Elgato by going through like the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 option. I cannot confirm this, and neither can I find too much information on the internet about this. But if this is true, I definitely want to do it. Because if this is true, that means that I can put on my channel an entire playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. That to me sounds like some of the most fun I could have, like, at all. Because Persona 4 Golden is just like a perfect JRPG. I think I mentioned that in my previous video. It is like a perfect JRPG. It's exactly what one would want. Oh, male Nidoran. That's cool. That's cute. So if anybody can confirm this, I do not have the Elgato 60 HD. I just have the normal one. Or just the normal HD. Or HD 60, I think it is. The HD 60 is the newer version, and the HD is the one I have, which is the older version, which was like $30 cheaper. So, you know. not really thinking long term, and I didn't really want things to have to run in like super ultra high definition because look what I'm playing right now. I don't feel like this game needs to run in like super ultra HD 1080p awesomeness. It'd be cool, but it doesn't need to. Yes! Level 10. Alright. What? Ryder is evolving? That is a beautiful sprite. Confusion. Oh wait, Pikachu should be happy. No? Maybe I shouldn't have moved before talking. Or her. Ivy. Pikachu is based on Ivy, which is a female dachshund. Therefore, this Pikachu is not a female dachshund, but that's who I based off of, so... But then, it doesn't have the heart on its tail, so... Whatever. So yes, if anybody can confirm the PlayStation TV working through that method, I will totally do it, because not only would I get a PlayStation TV, but I'd also get, you know, an 8 gig memory stick, which is pretty cool. I mean, hey, 8 gigs. And then I'd also get like a Lego Movie video game, which, hey, I like the Lego Movie. Sweet deal to me. And I would get a DualShock 3, which I do not have. The PS3 belongs to my brother, apparently, so I do not have one of these things. I better save. I'm just getting a little, what's the word? Nervous. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. Alright, Brock. I will show you my best, Butterfree. But yeah, I would love to do playthrough of Vita games. Alright, Geodude. Much better sprite than the red and blue sprite. Just completely, utterly better. Alright, let's do some confusion now. Ah, that attack just looks so good. And you know, I should have brought a potion. I didn't think about that. I should have brought some potions. I do not have any. That is an unfortunate circumstance. But at least I beat Geodude. 183 experience points. That's cool. Alright, Onyx. Let's do this. Oh boy. I'm a little nervous now because I don't... Oh no. Okay. That could have been painful. Now, I don't feel like they use potions very often in this generation at all. I don't remember. Bide? Well, you know, you could bide your time, Onyx, but I feel like this confusion is just about to take you down. Yep. Okay. Whew. Nothing to be nervous about. Yeah! First boss... Well, not a boss battle. First gym battle. Done! West defeated Brock! Yeah! I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. West received the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique flash can now be used anytime. Whoa, I got a ton of money for that. Oh, what is this? TM34? A trademark? Boss. That's gotta be expensive. It's good only once? Well, it should last my whole life. Oh, I love these days now that you can use TMs multiple times. Then again, I wouldn't really use Bide at all. So, I mean... But, you know, I quite enjoy the days we have now. Because I'm so nervous about using TMs in this generation. Oh, Pikachu, are you happy? Yeah? Pikachu's happy. Yes. At least for the time being. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to this guy. Aww. Your Pokemon chant material. Well, I'm glad you thought that. I just want to read it again, apparently. Pushing A. What? Tom John was here? Tom John. Alright, let's go heal up and head out. Persona 4 Golden, that'd be a great playthrough to do. I would probably, if I was to analyze Persona 4 Golden, kind of like how my friend does his analysis of games, Games is Lit, check it out. If I were to do something like that, then I feel like I would go like the max social link route so that I can see all the story material and, you know, max out all my social links and get all the character interactions going, because that's like my favorite part of Persona. All those character actions. Granted, I've only played Persona 4. So, I mean, I don't know how Persona 3 is. From what I hear, it's very similar. I don't know how Persona 1 and 2 are. I'm definitely going to try to play those, however, because I don't like to be one of those people who are like, oh yeah, I totally love that series, and then, oh, I've only played one game in that series. Oh, okay. I was like, why aren't you fighting me, girl? You looked at me. Well, yeah, I was like looking at you so that you would come fight me. Come on. Experience. Let's go. Why do I have Ryder in my first slot? That's not my best decision. Whoa, a level 9 Pidgey. I might have some trouble. Let's go, Ivy. Let's do this. I'm definitely going to be making a lot of return trips to this area. That was pretty effective. Oh good, no sand attack. Whew. And Ivy's like super fast. Wow, she's like, whoa. Can't see me. Let's go. Oh no, it's a critical. Okay, well, maybe there's something I can do. Ivy, you're good. Okay, well, maybe Vegeta can do something like a critical real quick. Nope. Nope. That was dumb. It was fighting. Oh, hey, 4. Come on, come on. Come on. That's a surprise to me, actually. Ryder gained 51 experience. Vegeta. Yes, Vegeta, level 4. Boss. Such a boss. Alright, so Vegeta, you stay in for a second. And then I'll switch you out for Talon. Because flying is not super effective. And flying does not resist flying. Ha ha ha. My friends will understand that reference. Gust battle! We must be causing such a windstorm right now. It's probably super annoying to the people around us. They're just like, hey, we're just on this route to Mount Moon, and you guys are gusting up everything. You know what else would be a fun game to play through on the PlayStation TV? Dragon's Crown. Now, I'm not very far into Dragon's Crown, but it's super fun. Like, the side-scrolling action and all that, I'm very impressed. You know, it's got, you know, all the weird fan-servicey stuff, but I'm playing as a knight, so I don't even have to deal with that. It's just like, boom. Sword, axe, whatever, I don't even remember what I use. It's pretty fun. Yeah, so you'd have Persona 4 Golden, Persona 4 Dancing All Night, Dragon's Crown, I mean, the Neptunia games, maybe? I mean, pretty decent battle system. What else do they have? Oh, the Lego Movie video game. Hey, I'd do a little playthrough on that. That'd be fun. I heard those are pretty easy to platinum, so... What else? And all those little indie games that you get, like Zeo Drifter. I'd play that. If it's PlayStation TV compatible. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to have PlayStation TV compatible games. I'd definitely play Mega Man Legends. I mean, I really enjoy the Vita, you know, version of it. You know, it's totally serviceable. I don't like how the R2 and L2 buttons are mapped to the back. The touchscreen on the back. It's just kind of a thing of annoyance for me. I'm so used to those buttons being used for specific targeting things, so it's kind of frustratingly difficult for me. But if I could play that with a DualShock 3, yeah, I'm gonna do that, for sure. Like, not even a question. Alright, a level 2 Nidoran against a level 10 Caterpie. You know, I think this is a losing battle for you, Nina. But I will put in Talon, because Talon's pretty effective against bug types. Let's see, what else would be fun. I don't have my Vita around. I have to remember my games off the top of my head. I'd play Mega Man 8 through that. That'd be fun. Again, assuming all of these are PSTV compatible. Because apparently that's a problem. I have a Hot Shots golf game and MLB 13 The Show. Or MLB The Show 13, I don't know. I have barely even touched those, so I'd be more interested in playing if I could actually, like, broadcast it. That's the thing. I'm more interested in video games now that I have my Vita due to the trophy aspect. Trophies have ruined me. I mean, achievements would probably ruin me too if I had an Xbox. But trophies have just ruined me. Now I'm just like, well, Happy's Home Designer is great and all, but it doesn't have trophies. And that's horrible of me. I should not do that. Because I should take them on their own merits, not just because I can get trophies, but I see the little indicator that I get a trophy and I'm like, ooh, I accomplished something. I'm awesome, look at me. Oh no, poison! What else do I have? There's that home game, the little short horror game that's actually interesting. That could be a fun little playthrough. That'd be like a one-session playthrough too. It's just like a Monday evening thing. The Hatsune Miku games, the Project Diva thing, I don't know. Rhythm games, hey, those are fun. It'd be a little hard though. I don't know how copyrighted those songs are, so I feel like my YouTube channel would get flagged really quickly for that. Yeah, and all those PS1 classics. Like, I'd play Parasite Eve 1 and 2. I'd play, yeah, Mega Man 8, Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4. Dino Crisis? I don't even know what Dino Crisis actually is. I just got it because it was like, I don't know, 50 cents or something? I don't even really remember how much it was, but it was so cheap that it was just, like, absurd. The Sweet Coden games, I hear are really good. Those would be fun to play through. Yeah, it's just, the list is endless if I could get that Vita TV thing set up. So if that is possible, please let me know. I would really like to know. Because, I mean, the consoles I'm working with right now are the Ouya and the Wii U. Oh, I'd love to get a Retron 5, though. That'd be so fun. I would do a whole playthrough of my Japanese copy of Pokemon Red. If I could do that. That would be so fun. In my mind, at least. I don't know if it'd be fun for anybody else. But it'd all be in Japanese, and you'd see the they are all non-American, because they are all made in Japan, but the sprites that were not used in the American games. The ugly ones. Right now I'm just like switching between Pokemon and just seeing what works. So hardly anybody's gonna get any experience right now. But at least people will survive the battle. Although I thought the Thundershock would be a little bit more effective on this game. But I guess being a level 7 Pikachu, can't hope for very much. Poor Talon. Oh no! Hey, this is gonna be interesting. Oh no! Is it gonna kill me? Oh no! 2 HP left. That's right, critical hit. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I know this is one of the most boring parts of the game. I totally understand. Just bear with me, please. It's inevitable. I mean, if you watched the previous video and spent an hour watching me get up to the point where I can get Brock, whoa, it's so scary. The poison effect. Almost seizure-inducing, actually. No, Talon fainted, no! What are you doing? Don't do that. Okay, heal him up. Yes, I'm just working with those consoles right now. In the future, I'd love to get a 3DS capture card thing. But it's so expensive. I mean, it's really and truly so expensive. Like, you may as well, may as well get a PS3 for that price. And just do, like, PS3 games. Like, I would love to play Pokemon X and Y. and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire in this, but that's just prohibitively expensive. Oh, the shorts kid. Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. I guess it's the Final Fantasy one. Oh no, that's Pokemon. Never mind. Go Nina! Level 5, yeah! Level 11 Rattata. That's rough. Alright, Ivy, do your thing. This episode is brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Not really, but totally is. That's what I'm drinking right now. Really, really long day at school, it felt like, so it's Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. The only doctor that I like, other than the Doctor. And speaking of the Doctor, that segues perfectly into a brief discussion of the latest Doctor Who episodes. Now, I haven't seen the third one yet, because I have to watch them with my wife, and she's busy, so I am waiting patiently to watch the third episode of this new season. Saw the first 2 episodes. I thought they were pretty good. I'm actually kind of impressed, because during Series 8, I was just falling off the rails. I was just like, no, I'm just not even interested. I mean, I like the Robin Hood episode, but it's just not interested. And it's not because Peter Capaldi or anything, because I think he's the best part of the series. But I'm just not, I'm not feeling it like I used to. And leering me twice in a row is definitely a reason for me to get out of this. Sorry, I said it. I just don't like her. She's been here too long. And her whole whining about the switch between the 11th and 12th Doctor. I was just like, no, this is ridiculous. Stop it. Don't even understand you. I'm not spoiling anything, am I? No, I'm not really spoiling it. I mean, I liked the ending of the previous series. I thought that was clever. And I really liked the opening of this new series, and I think it was also clever. So if they can keep up this pace, I haven't watched the third episode yet, but I'm definitely interested in continuing watching. But I'm also super excited about the fact that John Hurt is going to be playing the War Doctor in the new Big Finish audio dramas. That's really exciting. My main exposure with John Hurt was, well, one, through Sherlock as the dragon. Or not Sherlock, what am I thinking? Wow, that was dumb. Not Sherlock, whoa. I just destroyed, wow. I've only watched 1 episode of Sherlock. But, Merlin. Merlin was the series. He played the dragon in Merlin. The voice of the dragon. And I thought that was pretty epic. That was a good voice for that dragon. So obviously I'm just like, well, yeah, John Hurt. I mean, he was great in the special. A little underutilized, in my opinion. I feel like he could have really stole the show if he had just been allowed to act out a little bit more. Not that I really have much of a precedent to say that, because I haven't only seen John Hurt as a dragon. So, there's that. But I don't know, he just seemed like he has so much untapped potential that was just not utilized during the Day of the Doctor special. So, that's my thought. Am I right? Maybe. I don't know. Is there a right and wrong for this kind of situation? Probably not. Are you a trainer? Let's fight. Yes. That is the way of the world. So yeah, the new Doctor Who season is good. I'm really looking forward to seeing John Hurt as the War Doctor, and them finally going through the Time War stuff as with the 8th Doctor, and actually giving you all the information you need to bridge that gap. I'm just so happy that they've left that whole problem with this big black hole where you don't know where the Doctor is at, and just explain it. Come on. Just tell us what's going on. It's just so much more satisfying when we actually know, in my opinion. So I'm going to enjoy it, I think. And the River Song episodes, I really want to get into that. I think they're out already, aren't they? The River Song Big Finish audio. I really enjoyed River Song. I know a lot of people don't like her, but I enjoyed her character. Yeah, I better check to see if those are out yet. That would be a great thing to listen to in the car during this trip this week. I will get on that. And if not, oh well. But I'm definitely going to listen to that when I have a chance. This Weedle, man. This Weedle. OP. Please don't be poisoned, though. Please don't be poisoned. Oh, good. Whew. Dodge a bullet on that one. But we're so spread out with experience points that nobody really got to take full advantage. Oh, okay. A Kakuna. I'm thinking Baxter. Just sending Baxter in. Just chip away at this guy. Because I'm assuming all it... Oh, yeah, okay. Actually, no, not just send Baxter in. Let's divide this up, because this is going to take a long time, and I don't want to waste that much time, so... Bring out Talon, do some Gust attacks. Bada bing, bada boo. And then we're set. Gust, critical, yes! You know, I'm finally starting to get... What a place to mess up when I'm trying to make a point about something. I am finally starting to get to the point where I'm actually feeling more comfortable with the way I'm coming off in these videos. Because I was listening to the last one, or watching the last one, and trying to, you know, see how it sounded with the music and everything after I'd already uploaded it. I'm like, oh, this isn't, like, the worst thing in the world now. Like, I'm actually making some improvements with my, like, vocal expression and being able to speak on the fly while simultaneously playing. So, you know what? I feel like I'm finally starting to get okay at this. Which is difficult, because I'm not very good at multitasking, and I'm not very good at running commentary. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. You might disagree, and if you do, go ahead and sound off in the comments. I can take criticism. I am a teacher, and I have to be observed frequently as a teacher, because that's just what teachers have to go through. So, I mean, it's not, you know, unheard of for my superiors to pop in completely unannounced when chaos is going on in the room. So, I mean, that's how it is. I promise my room's not, like, super chaotic all the time. We actually tend to keep order pretty well. Yes, level 12, yeah! Getting stronger now. Quick attack, yes. That is going to be so helpful. Alright, let's see. I could toss Vegeta out there, because I feel like Vegeta's low kick is going to come in handy against all these Geodudes. So if I could get him to get up to level 9, I think? Maybe level 7, actually. If I could get him up a couple more levels, that would be most excellent. And looking at the time, I probably only have about 5 to 10 more minutes, so I'm going to do this as quickly as possible. It's taking way longer than the Kakuna. Metabody's just superior in every way, shape, and form, except for that critical hit. That wasn't superiority. I was hoping. Level 7, low kick? Magically? No. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won. Well, which new Pokemon are you talking about? Are you talking about, like, Gen 6 Pokemon? Gen 4 maybe, which will definitely have to get a remake soon, because Gen 4 is the only gen that hasn't been remade yet. Okay, so I'll probably heal, and then go battle that one lady up at the top right there. And then I think I will call it quits for now. That way, during my next video, which will come out someday, I don't know when, but it will come out sometime. And when it comes out, I will be able to go through Mount Moon, at least. Mount Moon goes pretty quickly, though, if you know the exact route that you need to take, so I don't feel like I'm going to do a lot of exploring. I am not looking forward to the Dark Cave, though. That cave just holds so many bad memories. And having to teach a Pokemon Flash, that's just like, really? 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 Just no. No, no, no. Okay, let's fight this girl. I don't actually know who's at the front of my party. It's so intriguing. Well, I am a very intriguing guy. I have to say, I am very intriguing. Look at her, she just looks so stereotypical 90s anime schoolgirl. I don't feel like you're gonna do very well in this Baxter. Let's throw in Ivy. Because Ivy really needs to get... She's falling behind. And she's, like, integral to beating Misty right now. I don't have any grass types, and I don't feel like raising an Oddish or Bellsprout, quite honestly. Granted, I don't remember how... Whoa! Whoa, 1 HP? Are you serious right now? I feel like I need to go back to Baxter now, because I feel like Ivy's just gonna die. Oh, man. Quick attack, really? Oh my goodness. Well, there's no way to survive that one. Alright, Talon, you're up. Cut my experience points into thirds? No, thank you, sir. Or ma'am, I guess. Lassie. Yes! Take that, Rattata. You are not in the top percentage of Rattata. Nobody went up a level! So frustrating. Alright, Vegeta. You've got this. You've got this. You probably don't have this, so I'll probably switch you out, but I'm gonna pretend that you have this. Well, that wasn't the worst. And that wasn't the worst, so I might as well... How about frustration? Okay, well, I'll send out Nina. And then I will switch to Ryder. Critical, huh? At least it wasn't a terribly difficult critical. Really? Okay, at least Nina grew a level. I feel a little bit better about that. And I defeated the last. Be nice. I'm trying to be nice. You like destroyed my Pokemon. What am I supposed to do? Okay, well, Talon's still alive. So... Alright, let's take this guy on. Oh, whoops. Okay, no, let's take this guy on. I've got time. I can make this work. Take this guy on, go to the Pokemon Center, call it good. Let's go. Let's go. And if you're not wearing shorts, you know, he's entirely right. I am not wearing shorts right now. I am wearing khaki pants. IRL, right now. Wow. A Spearow? Reals? A level 14 Spearow? Are you kidding me? I probably should have used Tail Whip. Ooh, that was a nice little critical. Okay, Tail Whip. Maybe this will help a little bit. That will help. Alright, let's use Tail Whip again. I'll keep doing this. Hey, if I can get like a quick lucky attack, that would be amazing. Because Baxter's not going to win this. No offense, Baxter. I feel like eventually Spearo's going to use something that's So let's take your Tail Whip completely down. Or, Tail Whip. Let's take your defense completely down. I haven't been counting, so it's probably right about now. Oh, tackle. Just tackle. Let's see what happens. That was pretty sweet. Ugh, that's not sweet. That was actually sour. Oh man, if Baxter could take down the Spearow, that would be unbelievable. That would be the biggest upset, I think. Are you kidding me? Is Baxter going to take down the Spearow? Whoa. That was amazing. Baxter, wow. You are awesome. That was a well-earned quick attack that you just earned. Congrats. Lost. Yeah, you're right, you lost. That was amazing, Baxter. Well done. Here's a clap. Just fantastic about that, Bowser. Baxter. I'm not quite sure why that mouse cursor. Just lovely. Wow. I sound mad. I'm not actually mad. That was really awesome. I was really happy for that. Alright. Heal this Pikachu. And the rest of my party. That's important too. Then I'll walk all the way back over there. All the way. Alright, well thank you for watching me play part 2 of this game. We're not all the way there yet, but we almost are. We're almost to Mount Moon, so I feel pretty confident in saying we will get to Mount Moon, or finish Mount Moon, in the next video that I have. When is that video coming out, you might ask? I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I'm going to save twice because that's the sort of thing I do. Like I said, I have a very busy week. I'm going to be gone 4 days solid, and maybe Monday, next Monday, maybe I'll have a new video. Probably this. Although I'm going to spend my time during this vacation thinking about how to present the Pokemon Anime Look Back episodes in the future. Because I've been having some ideas. But I don't want to give them away yet. And they might not come to fruition. So, that's how it is. Alright, so awesome. And until next time, stay average. Goodbye.